Hi guys, my name is Ronald. I am based here in Singapore. Tigil muna tayo sa pagmamarites. Balik muna tayo sa tutorial. This is my Singapore arrival card entry video for the year 2025. If you are traveling to Singapore via land, sea, or air, you are required to submit 2 days before or 3 days prior in your arrival date in Singapore. It is important that you don't make a mistake or a false health declaration to avoid liable offense or penalty from ICA Singapore. Using your mobile phone or your laptop, please visit ica.gov.sg. Click Submit Online. Click Submit SGAC. Next, click Foreign Visitor or IPA Approval Holder. Choose the date when you are arriving. So it has to be 2 days before or within 3 days of your arrival date. You can retrieve your information by scanning your passport here. Make sure to allow the camera function for ICA. Or you can upload your passport document by selecting Upload Device. If you are a tourist who have a visa, you can use this feature visa reference number and key in your information. For this tutorial, we will add in our information manually. Follow the format using first name, last name, and middle name. Key in your passport number, the date of your passport expiry. Make sure it's 6 months valid. Choose your gender, male or female. If your pronouns is different, you can choose others. Date of birth, you can also refer to your passport. Add in your nationality or citizenship. You can choose from the list. Country, place of birth, refer to your passport as well. Place of residence, this is where you are staying or your address. Besides choosing the country, make sure that you chose the correct city. For example, in Philippines, there are multiple cities here or region. Your valid email address. This is where your arrival card will be sent. Your phone number. You can use Google to check which country code you have. For Philippines is +63. Key in your mobile number. Have you used a different name when you are entering Singapore? Let's choose no. For health declaration, if you have any of the symptoms, answer yes or no also. For this rash, I think this is related to Mpox virus. If you have visited these countries in the past 6 days, this is about yellow vaccine certificate requirement. I have a separate video if you need more information about this. We will choose no. If you are traveling with a friend or a family member, you can add a traveler here. Just repeat the process. Key in their passport information, add in their name, and so on. Since we are traveling alone, we will not add any other traveler. So which city you came before arriving in Singapore? Choose accordingly. Purpose of travel. You can choose holiday, sightseeing, leisure. Or if you have a family, friends working here or staying in Singapore, you can choose this one. For IPA holders, you can choose employment or taking up residence. Singapore has multiple checkpoints. We have air by flight, land if you are coming from Malaysia, like private car or bus, and sea if you are taking ferry from Indonesia. And then the vessel name. For this tutorial, we will choose air. Mode of transport, choose commercial flight. So this is the airlines. And then flight number, you can refer to your flight itinerary. This is where you will stay or address in Singapore. If you are staying in a hotel, search the name of the hotel here. If you are staying in a residential area with your family, friends, make sure to add in the complete address. If you don't have an address in Singapore, or you're just here to stay for 1 day, or you have a transit flight, you can choose others. If your hotel does not appear, you can choose residential and then key in the required information. For this tutorial, we will just choose hotel. Date of departure. This is your return date from your flight itinerary. Next city or after Singapore. If you have a connecting flight or you plan to travel to Malaysia or to other country, you can choose from this list. But if you are returning back to your country of origin, for example in Philippines, just check same as last city. Press next. Check all of your information if it's correct. Your arrival date, your passport information, and your health declaration. If you need to change anything, press the pencil or pen icon. If there are no errors or all informations are correct, you can choose I have read and agreed and press next. Key in the CAPTCHA number and then press submit. Congratulations, you have submitted your Singapore arrival card. This is what I did with 2 travelers. You can find your DE number, which is a unique number for every tourist arriving in Singapore. You can choose to download or print your arrival card. If you have any customs declaration like baggage or currency declaration, you can choose from this other declaration features. Before I end this video, here are important things that you need to know. You do not need to show your Singapore arrival card when you enter Singapore immigration. If you missed out or you forgot to submit your Singapore arrival card, there is a section that you can use to submit your arrival card. You will receive 2 emails. First one is the auto acknowledgement from ICA that they have been notified about your Singapore arrival submission. Next one, after you cleared immigration or arrived in Singapore, you will receive your visit pass that is valid for 30 days. If you still have any questions or concern, you can comment down below or you can ask me in Facebook. If you're still here, thanks for watching. Maraming salamat. Ganyan talaga yung mata ko guys kung nagtataka kayo at inaantok kayo sa video ko. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I will see you in my next video.